What's up guys, Cap is back with another video. Today's video we're going to search $200 I picked up from the bank. Hopefully we'll find something good, maybe some errors, maybe some W's, we'll see. So if you want to see what I find, stay tuned. Alright guys, so here we are. This is all the stuff I pulled out. I was trying to go through it quick because I had to get rid of the quarters that I did have. And I pulled these out just to kind of give them a second look. And I'll tell you what I'm looking for. I pulled out a couple of them just so I can even tell you what I am looking for. But basically anything like a 2019 and 20, I'm looking for W's. These are a couple of the new 2021s that were in pretty good shape, and I was thinking about keeping them for a book. We'll see what happens. Now you do have the Alaska. There's a paw issue where the paw is messed up, and 3 of these, there's either 2 or 3 I believe, do have it. Now I think this was the good one. I'm not sure if that's really something that's worth keeping. It seems like there's so many of them. I mean, every time I go through them, at least half of them have it. So I don't think that's going to be something that's going to be worth a whole lot of money, because there's going to be tons of them out there, but it is still kind of cool to find. This was cool. It was a little jacked up. That one right there is kind of interesting. It almost looks like it was just made in a certain way. It's kind of just one of those odd looking things. Let me see if I can get you a better look at it. Or it got ran over. I'm sure it was just ran over, but it was pretty cool. I pulled it out to give it a second look. I always like to take my quarters and just look at them again when they're kind of cool looking before I send them back. Then we got some toners. It might be kind of hard to tell. That one was pretty cool. I'm thinking about doing a cleaning video and just throwing these in that cleaner and just kind of seeing how clean they get. Obviously you don't want to do that with coins that are worth money, but I thought that would be cool. Then these are the drummer boys, the bicentennials. You guys know I love that. I always try to keep those. That one I'll throw back. I'm not keeping them like I used to. They got to be in good shape now. Of course, I did get ripped off. I got a nickel, so I'm down 20 cents. Now these were 83s and 82s that I was pulling aside just to see if they're nice, but they gotta be MS65 or better. I think one is like 45 and one is like 65. But yeah, they gotta be 65s or better, and they're very hard to find like that. Then you have the 2010 there, the 2010, that's a kind of a low mintage, 35.4 million of that. Then what do we have here? The 2011s. I did find a P and a D, and they're both in pretty good shape. One is 30.4 million, one's 30.6 million, so those are kind of a low mintage. Then right there's another 2011. That is what, the Gettysburg, so that's 30.8 million. Now these were pretty cool. These are just, you know, some older ones. That 98 is really nice, so I'll probably keep that. Those two, I'll throw those back, but they were just kind of cool to look at. And we got the 2009 Virgin Islands, that's 41 million. And, you know, if you can get these in MS65, like better than MS65, you're going to make a couple dollars. They're all usually about $2 at MS65 anyway. I mean, if you look in the red book. And then you got the Puerto Rico, 53.2 million, and then 86 million. So, you know, but basically in 2009, that's when they started. Instead, everything was like 250 million, and then in 2009 it kind of started to come down a little bit. And then just some nice stuff here. I just found some nice ones and just pulled them aside. Nothing special. And then what we got here is some 2017s. Now, I don't know if you ever watched the video that JB Coins put out. He put out a video and they were talking about, you know, if you can find these in a 68 something. You could make some money, like 1,500 bucks kind of money. But yeah, I thought this was pretty cool. Just because they're in good shape. Obviously, there's no 68s here. You know, those are going to be really hard to find. But, you know, that, and right here, where's it at? This Oklahoma. This 2008 Oklahoma. And the MS69, it sold for 750 bucks. And then you got the Iowa, 2004 Iowa, and MS68, $1,500. That was in the video that he put out. Now, you know, that was a while back, so it's just because it was a low population. There isn't that many of them that are graded like that. So that's why these might be worth money if you find them. This one right here is really good. Yeah, those are in really good shape. Anyway, this one right here. Oh, let me tell you about this one. This is also one of those too. In MS68, it sold for like 1,500 bucks. But there's also an error where it has that extra leaf, and there's two versions of it. I still haven't found one yet, but I'm always trying to find that. And then this Duke Ellington right here. If you look at the piano where it says Duke Ellington, there's doubling there. And I think there's one of them that's actually like kind of crooked doubling. And then of course you always have the snow on the roof or the leaky bucket. And then this one right here in Minnesota, if you see those trees right there to the right, I've seen that with doubling on it, where the trees are doubled. So yeah, nothing special here, but guys, I did go to the car wash yesterday, and you might have saw that short. I did a short video on it showing you guys. Check it out. I did end up finding a W. Now, it wasn't in the stuff I got from the bank, it was from the car wash. I put in $10 to wash a car, and ended up getting this. So I was pretty excited about that. This thing isn't in the greatest shape, you know, it's definitely got some scratches all over it, but this is the first V75 I found. I found some 2019s, but I haven't found the V75 20s yet, so that was really cool to find. I'm very excited about that. So yeah guys, nothing special, but it was a fun search, you know. Went through a couple $100, and I got some other stuff to go through too that I've been collecting, and coins that are just nice, and I just got too many. I have too much stuff, so I'm going through them, and I'm gonna cash them in and go on vacation next week. So anyway guys, I appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Have a great day.